What's up, everybody? OCD Mikey, Hi-Fi Guy here. And with great pleasure, I bring you this video to introduce the 11 Stereo Nemesis 12. This is a speaker that was designed out of my motivation to prove and to show you guys that something can be made in the USA with very high quality components, a speaker in this example, and be the same price, if not, it'll be the same price as something made in China, made with cheap materials, all that kind of crap. Now, what I'm looking at right now, and look, I'm going to bring you guys through this, okay? This is uncommon for anyone to do. The way this industry works is we create things behind the scenes and we bring it to you and show you a finished product, and it's like magic. Look what we created. It's magic. It's an item. You don't know how we arrived at that design or anything. It's just shown to you as here's what it is, okay? I'm going to take you along. Now, this is aimed at Source Point 10 as an example of a speaker that is very popular, that I aim to show, to use as a reference point for us to judge value and performance, okay? Because it's just a recent piece that has been widely celebrated, evidently. So I want to show you this, the 11 Stereo Nemesis 12, and I am going to bring you through. Right now, I'm showing you what normally you would never see, which is the prototype. This is the first piece, the concept piece, that is finished now. I have not even listened to it yet, okay? And I'm bringing you guys in to see it, and I'll play it for you, and we'll listen, okay? And what's going to happen is I'm going to bring you guys along on this journey with me so you can watch me change this thing. Hey, it could be killer right out of the box, but that's 1 out of 100 that this thing is going to be on point from the get-go. I can probably improve it. I'm sure I can improve it. This is a very basic build. It is using I have not put any of my skills to it. What I did was I went to my people. I gave them a concept. I told them what I wanted. I let them have kind of reign of what to do. They put it together for me. And now I will refine the design based on the concept that I provided to them. I will now refine the design. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me, guys and gals, along with me while I refine the design to demystify this whole thing so you can see how it's done. And we can get right down to brass tacks and you can see how a kick-ass American-made piece of audiophile equipment is done. There is no need to go anywhere else other than right here. And I'm going to show you that right now. Okay? So this is a very big, I know the title of this is a very big mouthful, but I am going to let you see. I may fail, okay? And I'm willing to let you guys see me fail because it wouldn't be good television otherwise, would it? Okay, I know it's whatever, YouTube and stuff, but you know what? If I just aim everything that makes me look good and all this shit, it would just be the same as everybody does in the industry. But I'm going to take you through what right now I would never show you this piece because it's a shit ass regular build. It's not finished. There's no finish on the wood, but it will allow you to see into how this thing gets made and how it sounds. And we can thank Charles, one of my viewers out there, who had this suggestion. It is not something that I normally would have thought to do, but after speaking with him and with his suggestion, I thought, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. I can show how it's done, and I can show you guys how I do it, and, you know, come on, let's take a look. So come with me, and let's take a look at the 11 Stereo Nemesis 12. Okay? Shall we? Come on. Okay, everybody, here we are for the giant reveal that's about ready to happen. We have the Nemesis 12. Look at that. Okay, so let me go into what exactly has been created here so you can get a little clue as to what's up. First off, this is a 12-inch driver, not a 10-inch driver. We can expect more dynamic, more SPL, better bass out of this driver than a 10-inch. Okay? We have this driver is made in Europe. It is not made in China. This the cabinet that we have this in is 11-ply Baltic birch. Okay? This is a very high-grade plywood that is much better than MDF. Okay? It's much stronger, and it is more resilient to moisture and so forth. And everybody knows a birch cabinet is better than an MDF. Don't even get into the argument with me. Okay, if you want an MDF with the spray painted cab, or MDF with cheap ass vinyl laminate, or even a wood laminate, MDF is not like Baltic birch. Okay, so this is 11-ply. We've got it double stacked. We've got a 1.5-inch cab, and again, this may change. Okay, this is how it's going to start out, and this is how I'm going to play it, and this is how we're going to measure with it. But this is the first iteration of the Nemesis 12 made by Mikey, and I'm created by Mikey, I should say. There's a team of guys behind me that I employ to make this, so let's not forget all them. But let's see what we've got on tap here, because this is poised to kick some royal ass. We've got the Maggies right behind it. I can compare to the Maggies. Eventually, once I get these things honed in to where I want them, then we're going to bring in the MoFi Source Point 10, and we'll do a direct comparison, A to B, and I'll measure them both. And you'll see both a spectral display of the response curve of both of them, and we'll do a listening test. This will give you a sort of a scale of how big it is. Again, it's a 12-inch driver. And this is and we've got the tweeter inside there. Let's see if we can see through. Anyways, the tweeter is in there. So this has got great response, and this is a very high-grade European driver. It's very expensive. This is definitely not the cheap-ass Chinese driver that's in the MoFi. This thing's $600. If you go buy, each driver is $600 if you buy these drivers. Just the drivers. So anyways, I'll be back. See you.